yeah, I'm pleased with how it's turned out. Still have some work to do, admittedly. I was going to put a little home in here. You know, I've done this in a whole bunch of places now. I've like completely changed over the village into a different style. This place might not look bad, paved, mind you, but you know, everything's pretty tidy, pretty organized. It's full of machines. I'm I actually think it would be an interesting idea for a video if you were interested in doing such a thing. I don't know. Homemade home storm chaser makeovers. Storm chaser camp makeover. Some well, I mean, if you're recording, you can certainly take the time to edit. But if you want to just do live walkthroughs of it, we could do that too. I think it would probably be a little better if you made me team leader for the purposes of. But I mean, if you're going to record and edit later, you might want to consider some particular angles to have a look at the place from so you could do it from each world. You know, so you could get the same angle but in several different shots. That was my thought. Because I understand editing is quite a process. And now I haven't done very much on the interiors in this place, but I've done a little. I usually put bathrooms under the stairs. Ah, I didn't put a toilet in here yet. Maybe on the other side? Oop, 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 oop. As I get lost in the bathroom. No, no toilets here yet. So place still needs a little work. And I haven't done anything on the interior of this room. But, you know, just from the exterior, I think the thing looks pretty cool. It would just take a little time, really, more than anything else. And I will come back and do it, because I do visit your world to work on this. As this last week, I've been working on most of the worlds that I built to get into some sort of version of this. And if you want to see some of the other ones, let me go back to the lobby and I'll show you some of the other ones I've done. We could try to walk through as many as possible, and I'll leave you with keys so you can come back to them and do things as you see fit. Okay. We'll start off in the place where I last was. I should really rename the world so I can actually tell which set is where. But some of them aren't my worlds. But a bunch of them you've been to before, so even the ones that aren't my realm, I know you have keys to most of them, so except for maybe the tomato world. Okay. There is... Is there a bus station near you? Yes, there is. Okay. See if you can take it right to here. Because I have a bus stop here. This is what I was working on just before I joined your group. And yeah, there's some spots that are incomplete, but I mean, there's enough work on this stuff yet that I think it kind of gets the idea there. Oh, yeah, while we're here, I will... How do I do that? There you go. That will make it easy enough to survive when you get here. Are you just gearing up over there? I can't even remember what the start of this place looks like. Cozy world. What did I have at the beginning there? Yeah, now it's daylight. That's totally what looks best. It's so red. Yeah, I'm still putting a little walkway over the back here, but... And I think I can change things with the tower, because I haven't done very much to the tower here, and there's interiors to do, but... It was the last one I was working on. I thought it looked good enough to show off. So here we are, my silly little Anarchy Acres version of this Storm Chaser camp. Dun 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 dun. You know what's weird though? There's no Anarchy Acres bed. Seems strange. So I just left it is. And I haven't gotten to the dining hall yet, or the interiors, but this one makes it a pretty sweet transition, you know? I still got to do the gate head and, you know, a couple ramps, but it's getting there. Shall we see the next world? Or you got good enough footage yet? I don't know. You have a key, so you can come visit at your own leisure. Okay. Let's see what this one is. I really should name them after the style. It would make them easier to keep track of. In most of these places, I'm saved right at the storm camp because that's where I've been doing all my work. Not all the time, though. There it goes. It's so funny. Okay. This one, you might have to go out of the village a little way to get to the... Yeah, I think I stole the bus stop from there. Which means getting here is going to be a little harder.
Yeah.
Okay. Fallout's World 3. What do I have in this place? Nice. Oh yeah, this one's fabulous. You'll like this. This one has had quite a bit of work done on it too, so there's even some interiors here. Looking very nice. Okay, not all the interiors. Oh yeah, bus stop B is very close to you, so pretty easy to get here from there. Oh. Are some things that need to be done. Yeah, that's the spot. It's not too far. You should be able to do that without having to worry about arming up too much. You know, mind you, it's night. It's scary out. Yeah, the fabulous thing about this one is it's a Durburger build. It's so funny. This is one of my earliest worlds that I still have. That's why I have so many ladders up in the air. Because it was before bus stops. So I just went everywhere by glider. Which, you know, I find kind of fun in retrospect, but... the most advanced place here could probably be this camp. Except for I don't have a gem cutter. Oh, yes. Then. I'd say this is one of the better versions. And I think the paving really makes it work. But that's just because it kind of suits it. Or so I figure. Okay, I admitted there's a little bit of cheating because the stairways are from the beachy set. And I haven't taken down the upper stairway yet because I have to cook a whole shitload of hamburgers to put the hamburger statue on the top. But, you know, I gotta say, I loved how these roofs turned out. Took a little bit of fudging. They're not exactly the right size. But and I still don't have toilets, but I have sinks. Same spot. Can you believe that the Durburger set doesn't have toilets? Does it make no sense? And yeah, I haven't finished everything in here. I'm still everything as usual as a work in process. But you know, did I leave the sink in there? No, no sink. God damn it. That's where the toilet's supposed to go. I'll just have to do a toilet from a different set. What will be the nicest looking? Maybe the office set? Yeah, maybe that's the nicest one to go with. You know, and maybe they'll need some walls for privacy and perhaps a floor. But, you know, we don't have to worry about that for now. Oh, that's where you think I should put it? Right here? Actually, that's not a terrible idea. Not at all. Oh, look! Storm Chasers dance. Who would have thought? Awesome. Will you have to edit that conversation out of whatever video you show? I did do interiors. See, you know, we got a table set in here, like from the Durburger, and I want to put the drink stand up in one of these spots. But you know, kitchen is a functional kitchen with pass bar. Please, may I take your order? Would you like fries with that? And it's such a convenient place because the cattle's just can be stored right over here. Oh, that's so bad. See, he's even got room for the cows and chickens and pigs. Yeah. But they're just not there right now because, of course, you can't actually. All right. Did I give you a key to this already? Yes, I did. Okay. All right. Then let's go check out another one. Just gonna have a look, see. No, she's not on. I was looking for another player because I wanted them to give you a key so you can see their world. Okay, we've done Pongland, we've done Cozy. We haven't done. Well, do you know what Nova looks like? Well, let's have a look at it anyhow. Let's have a look at Nova. You already have a key for this place, I think. It's the cops. I thought I found some marijuana on the ground, but it appears it's just carpet. Maybe food? I don't know. definitely not marijuana. And I was, oh, look, you find buds in the strangest places. Not a bud. Okay. What the hell do I got going on in this one? Oh, yeah, here we are. I've been rebuilding this place because it was getting complex. So all these little inner circle squares that we had from before are like one square smaller. They used to be 5 by 5, now they're 4 by 4. Wow. You should still have loot and stuff in this world. Let me see, let me see. Oh, it's close. It's very close. All right. There it is. Station 3. I think this one is a castle build. It's Branko's idea. I do it in castle style, so. Still think I need to rework that tower, but. It looks like I made it a little more square than I made some of the other ones. No bathrooms under the stairs. What the hell? Like, part of it looks like it hasn't changed at all, but wait a minute, it has. And I did do interiors here. And okay, that is me getting ready to put it in the bathrooms. I just haven't gotten there yet. Yes, where the bathrooms are supposed to be. And I didn't have to change the interior in this room that much because, you know, it's all a nightly interior. But, you know, the spot underneath here is pretty awesome. It's like an English pub here, right? You know, got the old bartender here. And, you know, play a game of pool, throw some darts. Maybe I should put a clock in here somewhere. What was supposed to be a kitchen and... Oh, the wine room. And yeah, I got a little room here too. Oh, that's very high. I mean, it's not quite in the frame as my little bedroom up here. You know, of course I don't have any plumbing in the kitchen, but, you know, like all things, a work in progress, right? Oh, I do have a restroom and a bathtub. Well, a bath, a bath tub, yeah. And this is sort of cute. These little spots out here. Look at all the flowers. I did a little work here on the balcony. It's got all the shields around it and stuff. Oh, it looks like I'm only part way through working through this, but you know, I think we can give me credit here. Pretty cool so far. Yeah, it's not bad. You know, amusing having this medieval village with a vehicle in it, but I made sure to include the blacksmithing stuff and you know, the armory set. Oh, put a back door in on. Wow. Places to tie your animals up to. Maybe I should replace the fire for the well. I think that would sort of look more appropriate, but... Oh, got the little animals back here. Really, this is the wrong place for a kitchen and stuff, but that doesn't have to happen today. And not really particularly exciting work on the tower yet, it looks like. Why is it I always save the tower for last? Quite often I just kind of forget about it. And there's also sort of a thing that in my brain it sort of looks in style in almost every style. Alright, what is the next one here? Oh, the Kessel Run. I think I did this in Nova style. I think. And you should already have a key here. Should. Um, let's find out.
Yeah. Hey. Hmm? Oh. Oh.
You're drunk, and I'm not saying I'm high, but when do I ever not smoke? Okay, what is this next world going to be? Oh, I'm not actually sure I have one here. This did I do cozy already? I think I did. I think Sandy is the last one here. And this one may or may not actually have something in it. Oh yeah, this is the one I was looking for. Let's see. You are probably a long way away from me. Probably. Oh, you've been in this world before. You're way out in the middle of nowhere. Holy fuck. Do you have a vehicle or anything near you to get back here? You can fly. And you flew out to the middle of nowhere. That's funny as fuck. Well, this one is pretty far along. You're many miles away. Well, that means I have time to go to the bathroom before you get here. See you in a while. There we go. How long was I talking while you couldn't hear me? Before I managed to plug my keyboard back in because it wasn't working for some reason. Slightly less tangled than I was before. Yeah, I was saying, okay, because this is a sandy world, you should be able to access a food item that will be able to take you to your bed. And you have been here before, obviously, so you may already have a bed here. Get any interiors done? Doesn't look like I've gone very far with interiors. Basic build is more or less here. Ah, all I have left is the Storm King. I thought you'd like this style. And yeah, still lots of work to be done, but the basic lines of it are here. Maybe the gate still needs work, but and it looks like I'm somewhere mid-transition about filling in this back area with equipment and stuff, but and only the Storm King left. No animals this time. That could change. So no interiors, no bathrooms. So it's kind of low on the totem pole, but for visual impact right off the bat, all the bright yellow, kind of cool. I think it looks better unfloored, but I am going to put up those ramparts eventually. And it would definitely look good with custom interiors in banana style for sure. And I think that's the last of the ones that are in my worlds. Now all the rest of the ones I got are in other people's worlds. And some of them I can't show you because they're not on, but some of them I can because you were the guy who got me into the world. That's strange. Some of them seem a little buggy. Okay, this one. It looks like I'm able to get you in this one. I did one in the tomato style in one world. I wish I could show it to you. It's fabulous. It's one of the best ones I think I've done. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is one of the better ones. For sure. And I've got interiors here too. Well, some interiors. Yeah, this one is in the pirate castle style. And I did change over the tower. Yeah, yeah, you remember this place? I think this one looks very cool. I think it's mostly done. I'm gonna change a bit how this corner is right underneath me. I'm gonna make it a little bit taller. Just on the corner. I love all the lighting with the ancient lamps. I did do the interior on this one. And I used Dry Valley Auto too. That's how come I had the cactus stuff. But it seems appropriate as we're in the Dry Valley. It's sort of like being in Mexico or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey, yeah, I think right. Not furnished.
I fell down to earth from 100 miles away and somehow I still make it work, but it's overrated and somehow
I mean, I think I could probably put the blacksmith workshop in here and stuff. Kit it out like that. Maybe put some rum behind the bar here. So, you know, there's a spot for you. Um, I did do interior in the dining hall. I think it's all right, but it could get some it could get some dishes and drinks on the table. It did do a kitchen, kind of packed, but do more sink detail and counter detail in here. Did I include bathrooms? Okay, let's check under the stairs. Ah, it's a good thing I included a Dry Valley Auto because the pirate set does not have toilets. I better put a wall there and keep it separate from the kitchen. It's not just the fish that smells bad. Yeah. I like the way I separated the thing here too. Everybody can have a seat and pay their respects to the village square. Yeah. And I did do the tower this time. Complete swap. I don't have a monument to put on the top yet because I think I wasn't finished. I want to put either the pirate skull up there or the pirate flag on the top. And Branko redid the entrance. I think I could use a whole bunch of cactuses all over the outside. Put a crazy cactus forest around it. Yeah, you know, because it's where the storm chasers built their vehicle. Maybe it deserves to have a vehicle here. I think those are okay on the wall. I'm alright with that. Drill press. Zzz. I'll put the shelves back in and stuff, but I'll do it in like pirate style or something like that. Instead of old bus style. Alright. Next world is also a Branko's world. But it's the Mos Eisley style if I can get into it. Okay. Ah, that's strange. Survival Island. Oh yeah, that's cool. I'm in the lobby. Oh, wait. Let's see. No. I'm sorry. I gotta kick you because I can't get into the worlds I'm trying to get into. Let me. It looks like there's a few that need the world owner to be there. I don't know, maybe it's a setting thing, but I can't get to all the stuff. But there are at least 3 more I can show you. Because even Branko's other world, I can't get you in it. Maybe you don't have a key. I know one of them is a haunted house style, and one is a Raven style. Oh yeah. Here we are. Haunted house world. And I don't think it's ready yet. But it's pretty cool. It's quite a ways along. Let's see, did I do interiors? Oh, some. Oh, that's just the cutest. Very nice. Oh, take advantage of the beds here and cycle it back to daytime. Is there free beds? 1, 2, 3. Yes, there is. Everything's so purple. This is definitely a cool one. And I think it would benefit from some gray paving stones in the center. I don't know, maybe matter opinion. You know, probably some graves around would look pretty cool too. Definitely doing the Halloween decorations for sure. All the spooky stuff. I guess this is supposed to be a PvP world or something like that. But you know me, like I was never engaging in the PvP, so I was just building. These are clever because the bottoms are sunk way into the ground, but you can't tell. And I used them on the tower too, which is why the tower is a little janky compared to the original. And I didn't put a door there? How unusual. Little pumpkin patch.
Yo.
Pumpkin patch is definitely a good idea. This is definitely a pumpkin patch kind of place.
Oh.
Did I do a kitchen? Where did I put the foodstuffs? Oh, no bathrooms. No plumbing yet. No kitchen here. There's gonna be some somewhere. Oh yeah, it's out here. Around the campfire. This definitely has to change. Has to look more creepy on the inside here, for sure. I could probably end up moving all the gear out underneath the arches over there and put the kitchen stuff in the kitchen and maybe turn this into a creepy laboratory for Frankenstein. Put some lightning rods on the roof. Huh? It looks like they're building a pen for animals back here. Where is it on the totem? It's craft an epic sword and enter a storm cave level. Yeah, this is definitely a cool looking one for sure. Maybe not as cool as the burger or the pirates or the Nova. I don't know. Nova is maybe not that cool. It's not finished. But it's a cool one for sure. Pumpkin Town. Pumpkin Town. Not real sure about, because I used that one weird town hall set, the creepy town hall. Kind of for this corner. Not entirely sure I like it. I think maybe it could have been done better. But hey. I did change the tables. Fireplace definitely looks cool for sure. It's the alternate fireplace. And if I use an alternate fireplace, I should put it right here. Because I built a little chimney above it to make up for the hole in the roof. And this one would probably look good with paving too, I think. You know, gray stone in the middle. Weird creepy statues all over the place. Still a work in progress, I think. Alright. 2 more worlds left to tour. Heading back to the lobby now. Yeah, 3 more. Although if one is Nimshin's, it's not worth going to. Because Nimshin did his own world. Yeah, one is Nimshin. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. There's 3 more worlds. Well, we could do a fourth, but in the fourth world, it's Nimshin's world, and he already remade the camp, so I can't do it. There we go. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. Hilarious to me. No toilets. Interiors need a little work. Yeah, it doesn't look like I got to the interiors on this one, but I do kind of like where I really like the style, and I like where it's going. I was thinking maybe putting the cantina style on a roof on top of this place, then treat this like a whole big cantina. I don't really like the roof like it is. And this one would look good with domes on it or something. But it's a significant way along. No animals on this one. But, you know, the animals aren't as good in the desert anyhow, so not a big loss. And, you know, I can't tell whether, you know, paving would look kind of cool, but does it really need it? You think paving would be a good idea? Maybe. Maybe. That kind of suits it to be desert at the same time. This is probably a finished world. Yeah, it's Branko's world, so definitely the quest line is done. Let me see. Did I do all the machines? Yeah, I skipped the gem cutter. Almost every time I'm skipping the... I don't have the gem cutter because I'm too cheap to farm brute scales. And look, okay, pay attention. I did do the tower this time. I think that's worth mentioning. And, you know, I got a sign on it too. You can't tell that it says Durburger because it's all in Star Wars language. But I think that looks alright. And yeah, it looks like I have to redo the railings, but... I should definitely redo the lights out front. Oh! I haven't done the tower on the corner. Tut tut. Missed a piece. That would look good maybe with a dome on it or something. I don't know. Something like that. No interiors though. How could I? Oh wait, no. Yeah, no interiors. Sadly. But still, I think a pretty cool style for sure, you know. Definitely oh, not even finished this balls on the corner. Alright. 2 more to go. Okay, let's see. Okay. Better call Saul. I have no idea who the people are who own some of these places. I don't know who did the PvP world, but they must have given me a key. Alright. Oh shit, I'm nowhere near it. Oh no, I'm close, I'm close. Let's see. I think I must have been farming for something. Oh, we can fly here. That's handy. Yeah, this one's coming along pretty cool. Oh, I know what I was doing. I was out in the desert because I was trying to make more glass. The Raven version. Oh, I've not done the gate yet. It's terrible. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. The process of cleaning this mess up. That was what was supposed to be on top of the tower. But I thought it was a neat idea. Kinda neat. I like the green glass. But yeah, the tower needs to be redone. It's not tall enough. Where have I gotten to with the stuff on the inside? Huh? Defeat the Storm King. I don't know whose world this is, but... Did I do any interiors? Well, looks like a bit of a mixed bag here. Plenty of storage. Must be... Do I got a gem cutter here? Because I got a lot of gem chests. And no gem cutter. I guess I was in the desert. That probably explains it. Made space for the animals. I didn't make a home on top of the garage. Doesn't look like I've even finished building it here. That's probably I was in the desert trying to get glass to finish the garage. But, you know. Pretty cool. And more railings to do. This corner maybe looks a bit like a bit mailed in, but I mean it's tidy. How is it I haven't done the gate yet? That's nuts. This is wrong. Because I know this set has good arch pieces. How could I have left it so long? Okay, filter. Raven's Roost. Let's go down to half pieces. Maybe something like that. Yeah, definitely way better. But you know, surprisingly, I think that would also, this place would also look good with Halloween stuff. Oh, that's not quite right. No, Didn't do the bedroom yet. But man, this place would look cool with all the torchy shit and stuff for sure. Alright. I think it's one last style. I think. Do I know what I did? Not sure if... Oh, wait a minute. I think I know the one. I think it's Athena's world. Okay. This one's 50-50. It's one of Athena's worlds, I think. And one of the worlds I did for her is good, and one of the worlds I did was bad. If it's the good world... Oh, hold on. Can I invite you back in like 5 minutes, man? Sorry. I wouldn't be able to get into the world with him in the party. Sorry. Okay. One world I did for Athena had a really cool... it was a mixture of Dry Valley Auto and beachy. And it also had some of the bus depot. Oh no, it's the bad one. This is the worst one I made. Oh my god. You were here with me for part of this one too. This one's not good. Well, I mean, it's very different from what I was doing, that's for sure. Hi. Yeah, this is the worst one. I don't like it. I mean, it has its style, but it looks kind of neat in here, like, you know, like a sort of hanger or something like that, which is sort of what I was going for, but it just got no style, really. Too blocky. You know, and a strange way to, trying to hide the totem here and make a tower out of it. It's a little weird. Can make like an inner courtyard area around it. But, I don't know. Redoing the tower. Started going along, but probably ran out of mats part way. But hey, I gotta go. I got a meeting in 15 minutes here, so it was fun doing this. And if I find the other people whose keys you didn't have that I could get you in, I'll show them off. I told one of the women about you too, that you were a streamer that we hung out with, so she knows of you. Yeah, I'll catch you later, man. Take it easy. Enjoy your evening.